Hi, Retro Crew. I've been hearing that a lot of people haven't liked The Acolyte, but what do we think of it? That's what we're going to discuss today.
I'm Matt.
I'm Brian, and we're the Retro Sons.
I thought this was one of the better Star Wars shows out there.
Yeah, usually Disney seems like they do better Star Wars shows than movies.
Yeah, for sure. Some of the shows are pretty bad, though.
Not all of them.
I like that all the Jedi seem to be more powerful. Like, they're not starting to lose their powers in the newer stuff.
Yeah, it was interesting to see 100 years before all the Star Wars we've seen, like, take it somewhere different instead of just adding to the universe that we've already seen a lot of.
Oh, it's been done to death.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I heard that the show did so bad that they might have canceled anything in that era ever again.
I don't know. I didn't see it as being bad myself. But
yeah. I know they made bad choices and everything, but that was the whole plot of the show.
Yeah.
Pretty much, like, how those actions affected everything and, like, how the Jedi are these perfect beings as they went down in legend as, kind of.
Oh, well. Nobody's perfect, right?
Yeah, they're just humans who make mistakes also.
Right, they're just gifted with the ability to tap in and use the Force. But I always enjoy seeing, like, different Wookiees in these shows too, like in the Book of Boba Fett, that, like, gladiator type Wookiee. That was neat to see. And then the Jedi Kalmaka in this one.
Spoiler alert.
Like, I like that scene when he was fighting all of them when his mind was taken over.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone who's watching this has seen the show and who wants to by now, so maybe we should have said spoilers.
Yeah. We can write it in the description or something.
Yeah.
But I don't want to spoil too much, though, just in case people haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard the episode where it was like from a different point of view.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of episode. I heard that was the least favorite.
Probably.
But I thought that was a good one.
Yeah, they were all pretty good. Like, we don't usually watch these Disney shows on, like, right when they come out or anything like that as it goes along. But this one we kept right up with it, and we wanted to watch the newest episode when it came out.
Yeah, we usually wait till it's all out and then just watch it all
Right.
at the same time, but we didn't with this one.
Mm-hmm. There were some good twists and everything in it, too. It wasn't just, like, what they presented. I mean, that's what shows usually do, but I like the twists that they had in the show.
I didn't see the ending coming at all.
No, I didn't either.
No, Kev. None of us did.
It's very surprising.
Yeah, very well done, I thought.
Yeah,
But
I did too.
No,
I thought it was a great show.
Yeah, it just seems like everybody's got to find something to complain about with everything nowadays, especially the Star Wars fandom.
Yeah.
Terribly sad but true.
I mean, it's better than any of the movies that came out recently, or Boba Fett. That show is horrible.
Yeah, and we haven't watched Andor, so we can't really...
Yeah, we can't say that one.
Obi-Wan was probably the best one they've done.
Yeah.
Mandalorian is a close second.
I wish it was more than 6 episodes.
Yeah, I forgot it was that short until we watched it again.
Yeah, that was one of the better ones. I don't think there'll be a second season of that, though. I think it's done.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Why?
But it was nice to get more anyway,
Yeah.
and see what he was up to in the interim between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope.
Yeah.
And I know there's stuff like he's in not the Clone Wars, the Star Wars Rebels, and there's like comic books and everything. But
Yeah.
again, I don't want to have to follow everything to...
Yeah, and like the comics and books and cartoon movies, I really don't follow those.
Yeah,
So it's like live action movies or nothing for me, or TV shows.
yeah. And that was another good thing about The Acolyte. It didn't like fit into the overarching story of the Skywalker saga.
Yeah, it's
so
its own thing.
yeah, it's a standalone, so you could either see it if you want to, or you could just let it pass by you. It doesn't like... You're not gonna... Unless they come out with more stuff tied to that now.
Yeah, you're not going to watch a movie or a show later on unless the season 2 comes out. That you're like, what's going on now?
Right.
Because you didn't see this, and there's stuff that tied to other things in there.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, so it was an interesting idea, and like I said, just neat to see an older generation of Jedi.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't seem like much has changed in the 100 years since then to other stuff.
Lightsabers seemed a little bit less.
Yeah,
good.
the lightsabers did.
They seemed bigger and bulkier and stuff, but
Yeah, and if you looked in, like it showed at one point, you looked in the emitter part, and you could just see the crystal in there.
yeah. Well, I think there was a reason for that, but
Yeah, I think there was, yeah. Which I was just thinking of in my head.
yeah.
Yeah, I had the same thought.
but we won't say what it is.
No,
We're not going to do too many spoilers, just slight spoilers that
Yeah.
don't.
nothing that'll give away the plot or
Yeah.
twists.
It's got a real twist for an ending.
It was good though. I like learning a whole new cast of characters that we haven't seen. There's a couple in there we've heard of before from like nowadays Star Wars, but really not many.
Mhm.
Maybe if you go like deep into the lore, all the characters were in there. But like I said, I just follow the live action movies and TV shows.
He was one, you guys.
I didn't know most of them myself.
And they did bring some things from comics to like live action, like the lightsaber whip.
Who wants an orange whip? Orange whip? 3 orange whips!
I think was only ever seen in
Comics. They only showed that once though.
Yeah.
Quick.
just to say it exists in canon, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
And that I think it's called cortosis. If a lightsaber blade touches it, then it'll like short out the lightsaber. I think that's what was happening then.
Oh.
Yeah. It didn't really explain it. Like I said, you'd have to know the
Yeah, I
comic
didn't
books
know what
and
was happening.
the deeper lore to know about that. But I heard that somewhere in a YouTube video, or I was Googling stuff, or in the deep
Yeah, I
web,
thought-
down the rabbit hole.
I thought the lightsabers weren't working for some reason,
Yeah,
but then the other one started working afterwards.
right.
It just shorted it out for a little while.
Just went out.
I would really like to see a season 2 of this. I think they should do more. Hopefully they don't listen to all the gripes.
Yeah,
They
hopefully
listen
not.
to the people who actually do like it.
Yeah, because it seemed kind of like they were planning to do another season,
Yeah,
at least.
yeah, it did. Seems like they were planning on doing another Obi-Wan too.
Yeah, that's
Kind of
true.
they left it open for another one, but I don't think we're gonna get another one of those.
No, probably not. It'd be
I know they
nice,
were
but-
gonna do a movie, an Obi-Wan movie at first, and instead of doing that, they did the show, which I like better because you can cover more in a TV show than you can in a movie,
Yeah,
which is good.
yeah, you can draw it out and keep people coming back.
Yeah.
I think they're hooked.
So I really do hope they do a second season of this. So
Yeah.
I'd like to see more.
Yeah, and I thought it was interesting. You kind of saw like a Jedi hierarchy type of thing. Like it wasn't just a master and a Padawan going out to do stuff. You had like a group of Jedi.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't masters and Padawans and all that kind of thing. But it's like take this group of people with you and go check it out. It wasn't just like I'll send these two and they'll take care of it.
Yeah. It was a little bit different times back then. They had more Jedi they could play with,
Yeah,
which was good to see too. It wasn't like the Jedi are dying off and
yeah,
it's kind of a time of the past,
yeah,
like in most of the new movies.
yeah. And they're not like fully into the politics of everything, which
Yeah.
it was kind of their downfall too. I know there was some kind of politician who was trying to like say they should be governed or whatever, but they were resisting it.
Yeah, they weren't under that. They
Yeah,
were kind of their own thing.
right.
So it's good to see all that. But I think that's pretty much all I have to say.
Yeah, I think I said my point.
Alright, so let us know if you've seen The Acolyte. Let us know if you like it or what Star Wars show you like the best. Like, comment, and subscribe. There'll be an orb over here. Watch one of these 2 videos, and we'll see you in the future.
To talk more about the past.